Big news just dropped from the Australian government that's going to change the game for skilled workers and their families looking to settle down in regional Australia. Starting in 2025, Australia is launching a brand new 5-year regional work visa designed specifically to attract and retain talent in regional areas, while creating a clearer pathway to permanent residency for families. This is huge, especially if you've been watching the migration landscape and feeling stuck with short-term options or unclear prospects. So what exactly is this 5-year regional work visa all about? Well, the government has recognized that regional Australia needs a steady flow of skilled workers not just for a year or two, but long-term contributors who want to build lives, raise families, and become part of those communities. The visa will allow successful applicants and their families to live, work, and study in designated regional areas for 5 years straight. That's a massive upgrade from the typical 2 to 3 year regional visas we've seen before. But the real game changer is what comes after those 5 years. The visa will open up a clear, structured pathway to permanent residency for the main applicant and their family members. No more hopping through confusing visa hoops or facing arbitrary cutoffs. If you meet the regional work and residency requirements over those 5 years, you become eligible to apply for PR, which means you can settle for good, access healthcare, education benefits, and enjoy the full rights of permanent resident. This is a strong signal from Australia that regional areas aren't just temporary stops for migrants. They want people to stay, contribute, and grow their communities long-term. It also means there will be more incentives to bring families along from day one, which is fantastic news for people who don't want to leave loved ones behind or deal with separation. Now, of course, the visa won't be open to everyone. The government has set specific criteria to ensure the program supports regions with genuine labor shortages. The visa will focus on occupations listed on the regional occupation list, targeting sectors like healthcare, agriculture, construction, education, and various trades. So if your skills align with those needs, this visa is definitely one to watch. For families, this is particularly exciting. Many previous regional visas made it hard for partners and children to access the same benefits or required separate visas that complicated the process. This new visa streamlines that, allowing families to stay together with more certainty and better access to education and healthcare from day one. The 5-year duration also offers financial and emotional stability. Many temporary visa holders struggle with short-term work contracts and uncertainty, which can be stressful and make settling difficult. Knowing you have a full 5 years to live and work without the constant visa renewal anxiety means you can focus on career progression, community engagement, and long-term planning. This change aligns with Australia's broader push to decentralize population growth away from major cities like Sydney and Melbourne and to develop thriving regional hubs. Regional Australia offers more affordable living, less congestion, and a great lifestyle, but it needs skilled people to make those communities sustainable. This visa is a clear invitation for migrants to be part of that future. If you're thinking about applying, now is the time to start preparing. Check if your occupation is on the regional list, research the designated regional areas, and gather your documents early. Because once the visa opens in 2025, it's expected to be highly popular. Being prepared will give you a strong edge. Also, keep in mind, this visa is a key step towards permanent residency, but it's not automatic. You'll need to meet work and residence requirements, so long-term commitment is essential. But for those ready to put down roots, it's a fantastic opportunity to turn your Australian dream into reality. To wrap it up, this new 5-year regional work visa signals a major shift in Australia's immigration policy, focusing on stability, family unity, and regional development. It's a pathway designed for those who want to live, work, and thrive outside the big cities, with the clear goal of permanent residency after contributing meaningfully to their communities.